being equal, we people should not be biased. And that's the thing that I do not want. So I want to become a lawyer to have justice and to have fair justice forever. And I thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, attorney. Candidate number. Candidate number 6 from Barangay Poblacion.
Okay, we reached an ad for Mr. Poblacion. So are you happy?
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, I feel quite nervous, but still I'm okay.
Is this your first time joining this pageant?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time joining a pageant presentation.
So, here's your question. What do you think is the biggest issue that your generation is facing today and why?
I think the first we face in this generation is suicidal. Siguro maraming sa ating mga kabataan, lalo na sa mga teenager, marami ang suicidal, lalo na yung mga boys, because they can't overcome the sadness, the depression. So they need someone they can rely on, and they need someone they can find some peace and happiness that will give them and lead them to have positive emotion and future to their future in their kung sa Tagalog pa, Bisaya pa, kaugmaon nila. And that's all. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Wow, she looks so
like that?
I was just mesmerized by their pose, by their smile. I don't know, I'm speechless.
Okay.
How to be you, Paul? Alright, so are you ready for your question?
I'm definitely ready.
She is definitely ready.
Very confident.
Yes, that's it. Alright, so based on your bio data, your scholastic record is very quite interesting. Now, my question is, if you're going to rate yourself based on the new learning system that we have right now, would it be and why? Or how? Yes, that's it. What would it be and why?
Good evening, everyone. I believe that we all have our best capabilities in whatever we do. If I were to rate myself in the new learning system, I would give myself the highest marking that I could ever give, because I know that I did my best even if I wasn't comfortable in the new normal, and I adjusted accordingly. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Lugo.
Thank you so much, Miss Lo. I think she is very responsible enough in answering her modules. Are you guys? Are you guys responsible enough to answer your modules? True or false? Well, false akong nabatian.
The question is, did you pass it on time?
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I think we have teachers here. Are they answering the right question?
If you have the chance to become a celebrity, would you take that chance?
Well, thank you for that wonderful question. Yes.
Yes. So here's your question. Do celebrities have a responsibility to be positive role model? Why?
Yes, because they encourage a lot of people here in front of this.
Ready. Alright, so I'm not really familiar with, correct me if I'm wrong, this is calligraphy. Alright, can you give me some idea what it's all about?
Well, calligraphy is like lettering. You can consider calligraphy as lettering.
So that's the calligraphy is lettering. Okay.
Do you agree?
Well, let's proceed to your question.
Pass na lang.
Pass. Maybe, chat na po. So let's proceed to your question. In this kind of platform, pageantry, how will you encourage your fellow young people to do calligraphy?
Well, calligraphy is for me my stress reliever, and I will encourage my fellow youth. Sorry. That whenever you feel stressed or you feel anxious, stressed, gumawa ka lang ng calligraphy or start practicing calligraphy. Kasi for me, it helps to relieve my stress. And I thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Miss Pulang Bato. Calligraphy.
Chat na lang ako.
Yes.
Okay, we have here Mr. Pulangbato. So, what is your sports? Can you say?
Basketball po.
Okay, basketball na siya. Okay, so here's your question. So why did you join in this contest? What is your edge among all the candidates?
I think that my edge among all of the candidates is my confidence. Knowing that in this time of during our votings, I receive negative comments about other people, but I believe that in my confidence, I know I can win. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Pulambato. He is confidently handsome with I don't know. Alright.
Their sports attire.
Yes.
Stunning.
Stunning. They have the same
Okay.
Alright, so are you ready for your question?
Yes, sure, I'm ready.
Yes, she is ready. Alright. So you desire to become a doctor, is it true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now your question is, does consultation fee must be required in a local health center? Why or why not?
I believe that consultation fee is not required in local health center because there's a lot of people who can't afford who can't afford to pay. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Candidate number 9 from Barangay Matango. Now let's proceed to
Mr. Matango. So I think this is not your first time joining a beauty pageant.
Yes, ma'am. This is the second time. I joined last Mr. and Miss DepEd Biliran 2019.
Okay, so stunningly handsome. So here's your question. So you're inspired to become a policeman or a law enforcer in the near future. So knowing the turmoil between Russia and Ukraine, if given the chance to be a world leader, how can you help both sides to achieve peace?
In order to achieve peace, the two leaders must communicate to each other and have a great conversation between them. In order to have peace, they should give each of everyone their respect and to have a beautiful and peaceful country that would be all happy.
Very well said, Mr. Matango.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. and Miss Matango. Alright. I think during the production number, you brought the whole barangay inside.
They're very supportive and I'm very proud that I'm in China. Thank you.
Where's the barangay Yusan?
Sana all.
Sana all.
Alright, so are you ready for your question?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, just like mineral water, absolutely. Kidding. Absolute. Yeah, ito. Anyway, you said in your bio that you are an animal lover.
Yes, I am.
Me too, especially my neighbors. Just kidding, my neighbors, kasi kabati ka na, joke lang. Fish. Joke lang. But anyway, here's your question. If a dog is a man's best friend, what about the cat?
Well, thank you for that question. If a dog is a man's best friend, I still remember that. Then it might be better that a cat is a woman's best friend. Why? And I think everybody seems to agree with me tonight because a cat is a woman's best friend. Both women and cats have the social bondness with each other and most likely to have a strong affection of the same living organism, and that can lead to a healthy relationship of both living organisms. And I believe that a cat is very unique among other animals. It is because they are having the ability to think people's emotion and being reliable, sweet, and very lovable and fearless. And I thank you.
Once again, we would like to request everyone to please refrain from shouting and
How are you, Mr. Yusan?
I got nervous po.
Nervous. Based on your bio, you're an athlete. What do you play?
I play basketball, but in the year 2019, I am ever a qualifier for dance sports competition.
So you're a dancer. Might have the next pageant. We might have, the talent competition. So this is your question. How did the pandemic affect you as an athlete?
Actually, malaki po ang naidulot ng pandemya sa aming mga atleta po kasi hindi po namin kaya na mag-training ng mag-isa kasi hindi po namin alam kung may mali ba kami o mali na kailangan namin itama sa aming mga galaw. At naniniwala po ako na hindi ka magiging magaling na atleta kung wala kang respeto sa iyong sarili ay sa iyong kapwa-atleta. And I thank you.
Yes, that's absolutely right.